Oh, how many flies? So I got myself out of here. It was raining, but it kind of calmed down a bit. And I thought, I've been cooped up at home. I need to get out. So here I am on my walk with my Be Kind t-shirt. Don't know which way it goes. Probably that way. Anyway, yes, we are out and about. What do I want to talk about today? Let's see. I want to talk about complaining. Yes, you know who you are. You spend a lot of time complaining, and you'll find that you may also be part of a group that also complains to you, right? So just basically a bunch of people who call each other and you complain about your lives. Now look, I'm not saying my life is fantastic. I'm not saying any of your lives are good, right? What I am saying is really focus on what you tell yourself and what you're taking in. Because even when you hear a friend complain, and that's all you ever hear from this friend, I can't do air quotes because I'm holding this, but you know what I'm saying. You're taking all that in, and eventually that becomes part of your reality, all right? So yes, whether you complain or whether someone complains to you, you're taking it in here and here, and you're literally breathing it all in. Oh, something smelled really nice. I don't know what that was. It was a beautiful scent from one of the flowers maybe. But yeah, so this is what I want you to try next time. If you have one of those friends who complains a lot, okay? Try to change the script a little. Try to divert them to a more positive conversation. So let me give you an example, okay? They call you up. They'd be like, oh my God, this person did this, and my life is not working out, or I'm trying so many things, but nothing seems to be happening, or whatever it is, right? What you could do then is you could create something beautiful out of that conversation by reminding them about the good things in their life. Now, if you can't think of something, talk about something that's positive in your life, that you're trying, that is helping you, all right? So let's say, someone complains about someone, or something about maybe injustice in their life, whatever it is, right? You could basically say, hey, look, I get it, I understand. By saying that, you're not invalidating what they're saying, right? You're not just shrugging it off, because it is important to listen and be present for that person. But also remember that you are not your friend's therapist, okay? We are not therapists unless you are qualified professionally. Stop trying to give out information or advice to people, because you may be causing more damage than you think, all right? So what do I mean by that? This is what I mean by it. They're complaining to you. You are basically giving them advice, and they have some sort of influence. They listen to you, actually. You might give them wrong advice, and if that doesn't work out for them, guess who they are going to be coming for or blaming whatever is going on in their lives on? Oh, you told me this. No. I don't give out advice. The best thing to do is let them think for themselves. So if they're in a predicament, the last thing you want to be doing is giving them direct advice. What you want to tell them is, hey, what do you think you need to do in this situation? Right? What do you think you need to do? You're in that situation. You know better than anyone else what's going on in your life. What do you think you need to do? What is it? That kind of open-ended question can just create or spark something within them. And I can guarantee you, if you let them sit with it, because they don't need to answer straight away, they will come up with something, okay? But you got to give it time. It's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of patience from you, from trying to give out advice, okay? So like I said, okay, remember, we're not therapists. And even if you are a therapist, okay, you can't advise your friend because there's, conflict of interest or whatever. You know too much about their life. They know too much about you. Or you may be linked to someone that they know and that kind of stuff, okay? So stop giving out advice, guys, all right? Here's another thing as well. Let's say they complain only to you, right? They don't call anyone else. And they actually remind you about this. That, hey, you're a really good friend. I can only call upon you. No one else is in touch with me, blah, blah, blah. Listen, that's a red flag right there, okay? Because what they are doing is they are creating an unhealthy attachment to you. And they have created a dependency. And let me tell you, if you are not available for them when they want you, they're going to throw a hissy fit. They're going to be upset. They're going to probably go silent on you. They might ghost you, okay? So if you got that kind of friend, trust me, you want to stay away from them, all right? As much as it's maybe someone, you might have known for a while or whatever. Listen, it doesn't matter. You just got to be able to create healthy boundaries, okay? So going back to what I was saying about complaining, seriously, it is something that is going to hopefully make you more aware by listening to this video and how it impacts you. You complaining to other people, it is going to affect your life, okay? And look, you'll also find that 90% of the people that you complain to, they don't really care. They really don't care. And the 10% actually wish that you were in a far more worse condition that you're complaining about, all right? Ask yourself, what can they do about it, right? Number one, is it benefiting you by complaining to them? Most of the time, no. And number three, what's it doing to them? What's it doing to you? It's just not serving any of you. So better to change that kind of mindset of how you talk to each other. It's really crucial. So from this day forth, try your best. Make yourself aware of what kind of words you're putting out there. Are you complaining? Are you one of those complainers who constantly spends like literally every word throughout their day? That vocabulary is just complaining. It is not going to help you. What you need to do is you need to completely reset your mind. And like I said, it's not going to be easy. It's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of practice. Sometimes you'll even, like, mid-conversation, you'll hear yourself complaining and you'll stop and you'll say, no, not doing it, not happening. And you'll start to do this when you start making yourself aware of the complaint. And then what you can do after that is you can say, right, you know what? I'm not doing this. Okay, so I'm going to start talking about the good things. And your brain is going to start rebelling against you. Your mind is going to be like, oh, hell no. I'm not talking about anything good. I've got nothing good to talk about. All right, that inner voice, you've got to fight it. And trust me, it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. So keep fighting it. Keep telling it good things. Keep flipping that script. If your friend complains, keep reminding them about the simple things, right? Keep reminding them about how far worse it could be, all right? So keep going with that. Keep going with that kind of mindset, and trust me, it's going to change. But you have to make that extra effort. And the more you do that, the more you start setting yourself up for this kind of change in your mindset. It will definitely help. But you've got to start somewhere, okay? Start somewhere. First thing, make yourself aware of what you're doing, and then start changing how you talk to yourself, and that, you know, the language that you speak to yourself. I'm just going to turn around here. That is so crucial. Okay, we're going to turn around here. That's what I wanted to kind of cover with you today. Be really focused on what you're telling yourself, and the more you do this, you'll start to see a change in you, okay? But that change can only come from within. It's not going to happen overnight. But if anything, make yourself aware of what you're doing and start introducing new things into your life. Anyway, that's a quick video. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace and blessings. Until next time, take care.